Off the beautiful shores of Venice, Italy, lies an innocuous island, Poveglia. While the waves lap at its shores, it sits, empty and silent, until the sun sets, and it's said that you can hear the screams of those lost to the island, trapped forever, wailing in anguish. Welcome to another episode of Hauntings, Homicide, and Hearsay. Anyway,
Hello. How are you?
I'm tired.
Me too. I think we talk about how tired we are on every episode, though.
Perfect. Let's not change the status quo now.
No, let's just keep the trend going.
Yeah, come on, it's tradition.
It is.
So I have a fun story for you. Partly about how I'm stupid.
Is this the story your daughter kept trying to tell me?
Yeah. I was
Okay.
like, shut the fuck up.
She wanted to ruin the surprise so bad.
Dude, she's so not good at surprises.
No, not at all.
Like,
She's like you with Christmas presents.
oh my God, I get so excited to tell people what their gifts are because I'm so excited for them to be happy, like, about their presents. I can't fucking do it.
You're so bad at that.
And then I drop weird hints all the time. I'm like, wouldn't that be great if you had this exact specific item that I purchased for you? Like, I can't. Oh, no. So I got home and it was dusk. It was getting dark because it gets dark at about 5 o'clock, which is horseshit.
Yeah,
I know.
I hate it.
Yeah, sucks. So I decided, screw it. I'm just going to get the kids out of the car right now. I knew I had to walk the dog because I had been gone all day. So we needed to go for a walkies. So I'm like, fuck it. Get the kids out of the car. Take the dog for a walk. Take care of the chickens and the goats all in one go. Right? One big loop.
In one go.
Shut up. You have
Goat.
glitter on the side of your head.
It's from all my bitches
I knew
at
it.
the club.
At the club. So I did take the flashlight back there with me because I'm like, I am not trying to traverse the woods with a phone flashlight. That's gonna go not
Yeah, no.
great.
We did that for a while. It doesn't work.
I'm not here for that.
No.
So take care of the chickens, take care of the goats. Freaking, all right, let's go for walkies. And then Buck was super stoked. He was like, hell yeah. However, Sophia was like, I'm scared. And I was like, shut up. Let's go. It's 3-1. You lose. Majority rule. So we get going back there and like we go to walk on the long path. And there is these two lights shining back at me.
Like eyes?
It looked like eyes.
Okay.
So I was like, I stood there and like stared it down for a minute or a few, trying to figure out, is this like just a deer? Is it maybe a coyote? Or like, am I seeing a raccoon in a tree? I don't fucking know. So I'm waiting for it. And mind you, I need you to understand, I didn't move. It moved.
Okay.
So I'm like, well, it's probably just a deer. So I had the kids walk kind of behind me because Bucky would lose his absolute shit, you know? So we're walking back there and we took the reverse way that we normally go. We went left and around instead of right and around.
Yeah.
So we're getting closer. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. One set of eyes disappeared. However, as we got closer, the second set that was to the left of it, slightly closer, it's fucking thumbtacks that are in our trees out there reflecting back at us.
Why are there thumbtacks in our trees?
I have no idea. But as we got closer, I'm like, is this fucking spider eyes? This is really big to be spider. You know how you can see them like shining in the... Yeah. Wasn't spiders. It's fucking thumbtacks. Like those big white ones, the flat ones.
That's weird.
It is weird. So I was like, all right. But I have no idea. I didn't find any more thumbtacks in any other trees. So I don't know what the fuck the other set of eyes was. But it went away.
That is weird.
It is super weird. Bucky didn't freak out. He definitely made sure the kids stayed close to me, though. Like, as it got darker and darker.
Did he really?
He did. He did really good.
He's a pretty good boy. He frustrates me, but he's a pretty good boy. Mm-hmm. He definitely keeps an eye on those kids.
A little too much.
A little too much, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. I found out what all the blue shit is next
What is
door.
it?
It's exactly what we thought it was.
It's for syrup?
It's tubing for sap. They run it from tree to tree to tree to tree to tree instead of like one tree at a time. And they have like an underground storage for sap. Yep. So they just collect it all year round, or not all year round, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
As it comes in, it's just collecting. It goes into this underground storage. They go get it, and then they make it into syrup.
Okay.
Yep. I told her, I was like, I messaged her because I took that picture, and I was like, I'm going to be nosy. We were back, taking a walk on our path, and I said, don't worry, we didn't trespass. We were still on.
I absolutely did. Don't lie. I walked over there just to see what it was.
Barely. But either way, I was like, I took the picture from our property, but I've been curious since we moved in. What is all this? And she, it's tubing for sap. We have an underground storage for it, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, okay. That's exactly what we thought it was. But as we got closer to it, it kind of just looked like, that orange ribbon that marks our property.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like that, but it's just tied up around the trees. Yeah. But I'm like, okay, thank you. I just wanted to be nosy.
She's like the last person you have to worry about being pissed about that.
Yeah,
She's so nice.
I know. But anyways, that's my story. I forgot to tell you 2 days ago. She told me.
That checks out.
Yeah, that's my bad. So I'm going to safely assume from your intro, because you didn't make it very spooky and mystical. You're talking about You're talking about Poveglia Island.
Do you know about it?
I don't.
Good. I like it when you don't know things.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of stuff I don't know.
Thanks. It's my superiority complex. What do you mean there's a lot of things you don't know about?
I'm stupid.
You're not, though.
I am. I'm good at one thing and one thing only.
Blowjobs.
Giving or receiving?
Yes.
What?
I don't know.
Your mother listens to this.
Yeah, but never let him know your next move.
Yeah. No, so I don't know anything about Poveglia Island.
Sweet. Poveglia Island has been around since at least 421 AD, and it was actually populated mostly with refugees of Padua and Este. It's in Italy. Did I tell you that?
No.
Okay. Hey, it's in Italy. Surprise. From then until 1379. From 421.
Okay.
To 1379.
So almost
a long time.
1,000 years?
A long time.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell time like that from now on. It was almost a long time. Oh, this is why our kids talk the way they do.
Yeah.
That year, Poveglia came under siege by Genoa. Not like the salami, but yes, like the salami.
Okay. Good. Yeah, I got you.
And its inhabitants fled to... I'm not Italian. Don't hurt me. Giudecca. Giudecca.
Yeah, you probably pronounced it better than I could. So.
Giudecca. From then, it sat uninhabited until 1527.
Jesus. Okay.
No. It's close. The Rome, the Vatican's in there, but not... Okay.
Shut up.
That was the year where the Venetian government offered it up to the Calmodese monks. The monks said no.
They're just like, here, have this.
No, thank you.
Wait, monks are supposed to take a vow of silence. How do they say no?
No, monks aren't always supposed to take a vow of silence.
Most of the time they do.
No, it is not. That is a personal choice for few. It's celibacy, you fucking asshole. Which is celibacy, fucking asshole. That's funny. In turn, the government built 5 octagonal forts. These were to protect and control who entered and exited the lagoon because it was used as like a port kind of thing.
Okay.
That and the neighboring island. The island saw a new purpose in the 1776.
Say that again?
I typed, the island saw a new purpose in the 1776.
Now you don't get to make fun of me for Jeremiah.
Jeremiah. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. That was a good one. The island saw a new purpose in 1776 when it had come under the control of the Public Health Office.
Weird, but
Can we just say that the Italians were by far leaps and bounds ahead of us? In like the 1700s, early 1800s, they had a public health office. And we were like, we just figured out logging. Like, what the fuck? Okay, to be fair, we were a baby country, though.
We still are.
We still are. The whole thing of making it a checkpoint was a really good move on the government's part because in 1793, 2 ships coming into Venice had a fair few cases of the plague aboard. The quarantine way station was initially supposed to be a temporary fix, however, it became permanent in 1805. Poveglia's quarantine role lasted in total from 1793 until 1814. Wow, I'm boring you.
So, ships coming into Venice would have to stop at Poveglia Island in quarantine?
Yes.
So it's kind of like what they did with COVID.
Yeah.
Where they
But effective.
Yeah, well.
I'm sorry.
Was it though? How many people died of the plague? It was like it was in the millions.
You're thinking
or am I
first
thinking of like
round of plague.
Oh, this is
that
after that?
Plagued Europe. Yeah. Do you know when the plague was in like the 13th century? 13th or 14th century.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know what the years are.
Sorry, I have a history boner.
She has such a honer right now.
Oh, I can see your toner through your jeans. That's my dick. It's me. I'm Anna Kendrick.
You're gonna say it's me. I'm Dick.
I am a dick.
I am Dick. Going.
Okay, so fun fact, I did double check and it was the 14th century.
You said 13th century.
I said 13th or 14th. Would you like to go back and check?
Not right now. I'll check when I edit.
Will you edit?
Maybe. Sorry. By the way, sorry guys. This week was hell.
This week has been the week from fucking hell. Honestly.
It was hectic. I just didn't have time to edit anything.
Do you know how many texts I've gotten?
Monday's episode came out on Wednesday. Friday's episode
didn't come out yet.
It didn't come out yet. You'll hear that on Wednesday this week. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm really sorry.
We're juggling a lot.
We're juggling a lot. And if I had the money to support it, I would just send the audio files off to somebody else and let them edit it. But I don't because obviously this is one business. I'm not going to rob Peter to pay Paul. I'm not going to pull from one business to pay for the other.
And nobody wants me editing this because I can barely use fucking Photoshop.
Ashley wouldn't even be able to figure out how to hit the record button on this program. So,
bro, I spent 3 hours with tech support with Apple Care the other day.
Jesus.
To be fair, she couldn't fix my problem either. Although
That's
she
true.
was a goddamn gem, and I gave her a fucking stunning review because she was just
Did you
so
actually
cool.
get a survey?
I did. I've never been so happy to get a survey in my life. But when it popped through, I was like, yes.
From the screenshots you sent me, she seemed fun.
She was.
Yeah.
She was very cool.
So anyway, continue.
Yeah. So yes, it did take place in the 14th century. It's the 1300s. Anyway, carrying on. Those suffering with the plague, dead or nearly dead, were rounded up on boats and taken to the island. So from the ships that they came in on, everyone was checked out on board. They were then taken by smaller boats to the island.
Okay.
To quarantine. They really didn't make it off the island. The dead of Poveglia were thrown into pits, and from there, when they were full, they would either set them on fire or simply cover them up. No in between.
Went full circle to episode 1, Eating Bodies.
I was thinking about that
South
the whole
Manitou
time I was doing
Island.
these notes.
Yeah. Fun.
Well, you know what?
And you did. Wow. You know what? Actually, in that episode, you brought up Poveglia Island.
Did I really?
You did. Yes.
Well, here we are. Crazy how life works. Not really.
Just like a circle.
It's like a circle.
It
never
never
ends.
ends.
They would, however, need to be reopened when they would need to bury more of the dead. Which is just fucking wild. They're like, you know what? Fuck another hole. We're just gonna give me a shovel. I'm opening this one.
Excuse me.
Fuck another hole.
Fuck
yeah.
a what?
Duck. Fuck a duck. Upon opening, they would naturally find corpses with blood coming from their mouth.